Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my channel. My name is Shannon, and if you are new here, then welcome. If you are a returning viewer, welcome back. I don't ever film in the morning time when I'm doing my makeup for work. And I was like, you know what? I do my makeup for work every morning, and I totally could film. So I had mentioned that I wanted to use this little guy in a film, and I was like, you know what, I'm about to wear it to work, so why not try to film really quick. My daughter stayed at her grandmother's house yesterday, so we are kidless this morning, so I just have to make sure my husband doesn't walk out when he wakes up in his boxers, and we're good. But I just got out of the shower, so don't mind, I'm still a little sleepy, but I've got my coffee and my makeup, and I figured let's try to film a video in the morning. I might have to wait to upload it until later, but I'm going to try to get it going before I head to work so I can at least upload. And then I can always edit it when I'm at work and like do the whole description box. So let's get right into this because I'm not going to do like an intro and a final thoughts and a look. I'm just going to try to make this one clip. Unless we run out of time, then of course it'll be 2 clips. But that's something I can easily put back together at lunchtime when I stop home. So far I have put the Smashbox Photo Finish Color Correct Primer on and a splash of my Fix Plus before that for a little bit of moisture. And I'm going to use the white No Filter Concealer this morning so we can get a more vibrant look. I'm really excited to use this palette. I had it sitting here for weeks since it launched, and I wasn't sure if I was going to keep it or what I was going to do. And after I watched a few videos yesterday and then swatched it, I was like, oh yeah, I'm so glad I'm keeping this. You know, I do like full face glam when I go to work in the morning, and then I come home from work and I wash all my makeup off and then use my makeup wipes and stuff, and then I redo my makeup for my filming. And some days when I'm having bad skin days, it can be very harsh on my eyes. So I was like, you know what, we're gonna kill 2 birds with 1 stone and we're gonna film. My husband's probably gonna wake up and be like, what are you doing? But he'll be fine. Alright, so I'm not going to set my eyes. I do need my mirror. Right now, I have on my shirt from the company I work for, but this isn't what I wear to work. I just figured I'd throw on a t-shirt so I could start filming. Yeah, so let's get right into this. I am going to start with the shade The Taurus, which looks like this. And I'm going to take my E27 brush and pop that right in my crease. But I'm not going to be too controlled with this shade because I do want to just get it in there. It's just my transition shade kind of to start the building of the shades. I was going to do the black shimmer matte and then the orange on the lid, and then I was like, you know what, it's a little bit early for that, so maybe just like a fall orange and maroon look would be good. So we'll see how it turns out. I haven't played with this. I've swatched this palette twice now, but I have not used it, so we will see. I don't really know. Sometimes when I film a look, you guys might think that a lot of YouTubers are just, you know, making the look up as they go. But if I say that I'm winging it, then yes, I'm winging it. But if it's a look that I have planned for you guys, then I definitely practice the look at least once. Hopefully I have time to upload this before I leave. That would be sweet. Oh, I hear my husband's alarm going off back there. He's probably going to hit the snooze button because we don't have our daughter this morning, so he can wake up a little bit late. Me, on the other hand, with all my makeup stuff that I do, I don't have the luxury of hitting the snooze button, even when I don't have my daughter. So next I'm going to go in with the Sagittarius, which is my star sign. If you didn't know, now you know. Oh, I just tapped that right over my coffee. Whoops. Coffee with a side of pigment. Oh, I like this. I like it a lot. Oh, that is nice. You know, I don't understand how Colourpop is able to do all of this for so cheap. Like, their stuff is very, like, and when I swatched this palette, I was like, man, that is so nice. I have had some other Colourpop palettes over the years, since they started doing the palettes. You know, with the first one I think they came out with was the Yes Please and the Cute AF, the highlighter palette that matched the eyeshadow palette, and I loved it. I ended up gifting it to somebody, I think, because I wasn't using it. I think I gave it to my friend who lives in Arizona. Yeah, my best friend Shal lives in Arizona, and I haven't seen her in a while. She was just in town for her birthday, but our schedules didn't work out to where we could get together. And then I saw on her Facebook that her mom helped her buy a new car out there, and she said she was packing her stuff and driving home. I don't know if that was like a joke between her and her mom, but so maybe, you know, I haven't even told her that I have a YouTube channel. Maybe I should send her a link to this video and be like, hey, I gave you a shout out in the video. So, hey, Shal. So what I'm doing is I'm keeping it deeper on the outer corner and then dragging it over. So I don't have, you know, I wish the winter would just come already. Like, winter is coming. Look out. I love Game of Thrones. I can't wait for it to come back. But I really just want this, like, in-between weather to go away. Like, yesterday it was 87 degrees out. And then, of course, it got cold last night. So it's like my sinuses just hate Ohio. When we lived in Florida, it was not this bad. I don't really know where I want to go with this look next. So then, of course, I pull a classic Shannon and start planning out my look. So I'm like, okay, I kind of want to put a little bit of this in the corner. That black shimmer shade right there. Or do I want, I mean, I don't know what shade I'm going to put on the lid. Either that one or that one. I don't think I'm going to use the bright orange. Maybe I should use the bright orange. Let me see how it looks next to this maroon that I have. Oh, actually, that looks really pretty. I'm going to do it. Let's do it. That's what my daughter always goes, I do it, I do it, I do it. Look at those right there. That would be pretty cool. So let's try that. So I need to work on the other side, which means I need to deepen up my crease if I'm going to be cutting it. Because you all know that I have to cut my crease, because I wouldn't be me if I didn't. My eyelashes stick together in the morning. I'm so tired. I just want to go back to my bed. I stayed up way too late last night folding laundry. We did like 4 loads of laundry yesterday, and I told my husband, like, we better fold all of those. And then we folded like 2 piles, and we still have 2 more to go. So we'll fold them tonight. Hopefully they aren't too wrinkly, because that would be a shame, because we have to pay for our dryer. But, you know, I literally couldn't keep my eyes open anymore last night. I was like, I need to go to bed for work, because I get up at 6:20 every morning, and I'm so I should have went live. That would have been a better way to put this video up, but make sure I put it up before work. See, like, I wish I could take my laptop to work with me and upload, but I don't have any data left on my cell phone, so I would have to connect to my hotspot, and that's not something I can do at work. That doesn't look very even. Maybe it does. Doesn't hurt to add a little bit more, right? Especially now because we're deepening up the crease part. Alright. We have 17 minutes left. I'm thinking this might be a 2-part video. We'll see. Okay, so now I'm going to take my larger pencil brush, the E18, and I'm going to deepen up the crease with this. Okay, and then we can use this to blend it out, help move the shadow evenly across the crease. I should put some music on, but I don't know about... the only reason I haven't put music in any of my videos yet is because I haven't figured out the copyright stuff yet. So... Now we do the same to the other side. This one needs to be brown up a little bit more since we're cutting the crease now. For some reason it like stays really well in the outer corner. I don't know what's going on with crease. I'm going to try a different brush. This is the E30. Maybe that'll help. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's a little bit better. I don't usually just use one shade in my crease, but I think I'm going to keep it to one shade today. There we go. Now we're getting that intensity that I'm looking for. So when we cut the crease, we still see that burgundy very deeply. That is the whole point of cutting a crease, to make that gradient effect. My husband needs to wake up for work. He's a 1099 contractor though, so he can technically go to work whenever he wants. And I hate him for it. Like yesterday he went to drop our daughter off at his mom's house, and he ended up staying for a cup of coffee and sitting and chatting for a while. He didn't go to work till 10 o'clock. And I'm like, dude, you know your boss is still going to pay you for the whole morning. And I'm like, I'm so jealous. My husband's an energy broker, And he's been doing it since he was 18, and now he's 29. Well, in October he'll be 29. So, he has been doing this for 10 years now. So he's very known in the field, at least in Ohio and in Florida. Like, when people hear about David Minnick, they call him the closer. And I'm very proud of what he's accomplished. Okay, so now I'm going to take my M573 and just kind of blend that out. These, I'm so on the fence about these brushes because I like them, but they feel weird on my eyes. We just have to get that nice and even. These do blend well, though. That's what I do like about them, but they feel very, not soft, I guess is the word I'm looking for. Okay, so that's awesome. Let's cut the crease. Should we use the white? No, let's use the regular. This is the No Filter Concealer in Fair 08. Good morning, babe. Good morning. I'm filming, so don't come over the sheet with your boxers. Oh, well, I wanted to use this palette in a video, so I figure why do it when we can watch TV on an evening? Why not kill two birds with one stone? Because I always do my makeup for work, you know? Yeah, no? I might not upload it till later, but at least it's filmed, you know? How'd you sleep? How'd you sleep? Like bukkake? So I'm using my Alamar Cosmetics brush to cut the crease. I realized yesterday that I hated this brush in my BoxyCharm video, but yesterday I was getting ready for work and I used this little guy to cut my crease, and I'm not sure it was the first time that I've used it to do that, but I did thoroughly enjoy it. Babe, I made coffee. Not that you'll drink it, but I made it. My first thing I do when I wake up in the morning is make coffee. I roll out of bed and I go straight for the coffee machine. So that way by the time I get out of the shower, it's ready to go. And I can do my makeup. That's the thing. When we ran out of coffee for a week, we just didn't have time to go to the grocery store. I was like, oh my god, I totally need to go next door and get coffee, but I had to get ready for work. So I would like do my makeup with no coffee and I would bitch about it the whole time. That was not a fun week. Running out of coffee sucks. Especially when you have like a routine where you drink it every morning. I figured this way too, you guys get to see me in a different mode. Getting my business face on to go to work in corporate America. Are you singing the Rap God song? Are you singing the song? No. Who are you talking to? You are! Oh, I love my husband. He is so funny. Aww. Usually he comes and gives me a kiss in the morning before he gets in the shower. Because I always wake up before him. And that poor guy, he's probably like, well, I can't go out and give her morning kiss because I got my boxers on. And she's filming. So I will have to apologize for that. I hate doing my left eye. Do you see this mess? It's okay though. It'll work out. I always go higher on my left eye because I used to worry about my different arches, and now I go too high on my left eye. and sometimes it really messes up my looks. Sometimes it doesn't though, because with cutting a crease you can always fix it. Oh my god, why do I suck at this today? There we go. I like to try to have it like a nice even dome. Of course, got a little bit right down there. Alright, and then I'm just... Alright, we still have 7 minutes. So I think I'll be able to finish the eye look and then put on the rest of my face and come back and show you guys the final look. Like, you see that? You see how they're not even? I guess they are kind of. One just looks a little bit longer. And that's okay. It doesn't matter. We don't have time to do it. I'm going to work, so nobody there knows anything about makeup, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so I'm going to take my brush that I want to use to put this on. Oh my god, why do I have a brush? I'm going to use my Sailor Moon brush from Amazon. It has that flat tip. This one's really fat. So I'm going to use that to put the orange on. Let's see if we need to wet our brush. I don't think we do. Wow. That's awesome. This already has way less fallout than the Too Faced palette I used yesterday. But for time's sake, this is working perfectly with a brush. But since I'm in a little bit of a hurry because I do have to make sure I'm not late for work, I am going to just use my finger and then use the brush in between to get that line. Maybe it would be better if I wet my brush. I love this palette. I love this palette way more than the Too Faced one that I used yesterday. And this one's like so much cheaper. I remember like the first Colourpop palettes were like $16 or $12 or something. And when I bought this, I was like, what? Why is it $23? Or however much it is. I don't remember exactly. But it wasn't as cheap as they used to be. And I was like, man, Colourpop. I mean, it's fine. I get it. They need to make money. They're doing really good. Have you guys seen the Disney collection that's coming out for Colourpop? It's amazing. See this? So now this pan has like some... It just looks weird now because I've dug into it with a wet brush. And I hate when that happens. I have to go with a smaller brush to get that line. I'm going to take my Alamar Cosmetics liner brush and use that to make sure I get that nice, sharp, precise line. I'm sorry, Bobs. Bobs. My husband's name is David. It's not Bob, but we call each other Bobs. He calls me Bobby and I call him Bobby. I don't know where it came from, but I think it's just like the cutest. I'm trying to get in right there and I don't have a mirror where I can see to do that. You know what? I gotta use a different brush. I already know this orange shimmer is going to get so much use this season. So I'm like trying not to destroy the pan, but it is what it is. Okay. Now I'm just kind of like a lot of the times you'll get fallout from shimmers if you don't make sure they're blended in, like patted down. Oh, that looks so cool. It gave me like a, can you guys see that? It gave me like orange eyelashes. I wish that could stay like that, but it can't. Okay, so I'm going to just finish up this eye and then this one will be done when we come back because it is looking very awesome. So I'm going to take my E18 again and go in with the maroon shade and put that, like, reline it. What time is it too? 7:35, we're good. I have to leave for work at 8:20. So I might not upload until I get home, but that's okay. At least the filming will be done. And then I'm going to take my E17 and blend that out. And I am going to take my smaller pencil brush, the E36, and take a little bit of that black and just put it right in the corner. So it is going a little bit over where I cut the crease, but that's because I want it to be like kind of like a triangle. And then blend it out with my purple brush. I think if we would have done black with the with the orange this early in the season, it wouldn't have looked good. But I am really feeling this maroon shade. Alright, so I have 1 minute and 38 seconds before my memory card runs out of space. I need to buy a big memory card. I was watching, and like the one girl, she bought a memory card that was like 200 gigs, and I was like, that's what YouTubers use. I had no idea. I thought 32 gigs was a lot. So for my under eye, I'm going to use my, where's my mat? My e.l.f. brush. My e.l.f. shader brush. And we're going to take, should we do the black? Can't decide what I want to put underneath. Let's go with this gold shade. You know what? We're going to do the black. We're going to bring it full circle. And God, my eyeball. Ah! Alright. We're going to go with the black. Oh my God. Okay. And black gets pretty messy, but alright guys, I will be right back. I'm going to finish this eye and put the rest of my face on, and I will come back and show you the final look. Alright guys, and I'm back. I have not sprayed my setting spray yet. So this is the final look, and it is 8:03, so I have like 2 minutes to film, and then I gotta pack everything up and get to work. So this, I thought that was my husband, I'm like, oh no. So this is how it turned out. I am actually really liking this. Let me zoom you guys in. So this is how the eye look turned out. My eyelashes are still sticking together. So I ended up fixing the black in the corner and evening everything out. And on the bottom, I went in with the black on the outer. And then the black is called the Capricorn. And then I used the Gemini on the inside outer, or inside under, and then I used the Cancer, which is right here, for my inner corner. Now since I wanted this to be a Colourpop, you know, this is all Colourpop, so I decided to use, for the first time, I've had this product since, what was the launch? I don't even remember. I don't remember, but I bought this. It's called Showtime. It's the Super Shock highlighter, and this is, I'll swatch it for you guys. I've never used a Super Shock highlighter, So I was very shocked. I was superly shocked when I saw how to... I watched another channel. I don't know if you can even see that. Let me turn the light up. Maybe that'll help. Nope, it's there. You see it? There it is. So I didn't know how to apply it, and long story short, I love how this look came out. I am obsessed with this little highlighter. I can't believe I've never used it. You can see it's very gorgeous. So yeah, I used Delicious on my lips by Jeffree Star Cosmetics, Glamingo by Violet Voss for my blush and bronzer, and I used my Maybelline Fit Me products for foundation, the Age Rewind for the concealer, and the Fit Me translucent powder. I used my basket case liner for my waterline, and my Better Than Sex Too Faced mascara that came with the holiday set. So I love this palette. Like, it was so fun to work with. I believe it was $23, so it's not bad. This is going to get so much love. The only thing I'm a little concerned about is how this looked. It looks weird. You guys see like the bumps on it? Anyways, I love this palette. If you guys don't have it already, you can still purchase it. This is like perfect fall / Halloween. You could even do Christmassy looks with the maroon and browns. So if you have not done so already, please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell. And if you enjoyed getting ready with me this morning before work, give this video a thumbs up and let me know what you want to see next. I'm going to Sephora tonight to return the Bite Beauty, or well, exchange, whatever, return, I don't know yet, I haven't decided. And I'll probably pick up something new to review. And then tomorrow, my new Huda Mini Precious Stones palettes. I got the red one and the green one, so those should be here so I can review them for you and do some tutorials. I'm going to do one video for each palette and then do one where I use them both. So we got some good videos coming up. Go over to Instagram and follow me at RagGirlMUA, and you guys have a beautiful Wednesday. Thank God it's hump day. Thank God it's hump day. Can't wait till Friday. Thank God it's hump day. I promise I'll never do that again. Have a good day, guys. Talk to you later.